Yo, what's happening, people? You're listening to the WRESTHINGS podcast, the Kenny Omega approved podcast. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, you already know this podcast is by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Bow!
Yo. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mic check, 1, 2,
Mandem,
1, 2.
we wrote this on a piece of paper, fam. We wrote this on our notes.
Yep.
We wrote this on a piece of paper, fam. We're gonna shoot our 100th episode in a wrestling ring, fam. And look where we are now, man. Come on, 100th episode, man. What's this, man? Hey, Ring of Honor style. Ring of Honor style.
The street, we got the
Honestly, it's amazing, yeah? Listen, Mandem. Mandem, honestly, yeah? Honestly, big up everyone that's inside here. There's bare Mandem in here, innit? We're gonna introduce them, yeah? Before we introduce them, let's introduce ourselves, innit?
Yeah.
So, bro, to my right.
When I say drop, you say daddy.
Pop Daddy!
Strong style rating, leg drop hating, big back robbing, Chris Jericho lover, son of a gun, it's your boy Delbert, aka Makamiri. AKA the Cardio Maniac, AKA Saudi Lee, AKA Blasky Harris, AKA the CEO of God Forgive Me for
Boss Man 9.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, people, it's your boy NK, aka the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, aka the Hood Japanese correspondent, aka the CEO, the president, the commissioner of the TDM, Tokyo Dome Merchants. We in the building. Yo, people, it's your boy Laps, the main event liver and champagne sipper. Back again for that wrestle talk, that smack talk, that Kenny Omega talk, that get WRESTHINGS to
1,000
subscribers talk. Let's do it.
Let's go. Hey, come
Energy.
on.
No,
Me.
Energy. Come on, bro. Come on. Big enough for you, know.
Cool, man, you ready, yeah? You ready, yeah? Alright, cool, let's go. It's about drive, it's about power. We the hungry, we the one. Think us out. Hey, I'm Mandem. So we out. No. Hey, man, you ready, yeah? It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry. I'm joking, yeah, it's a Nafi, the full professional.
Energy,
Former known as
again.
VHS Pappy. And I'm so proud and happy to be here for this 100th episode, man. So yeah, firstly, take it away, bro.
Mandem, let's go.
What's going on? It's VRSYJNES, aka VRSYG, aka the married masked man, coming from South London, the best part of London, home of the
Roadside G's.
Big it up for all the masked man them.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, Delboy, let's go.
Who's that jumping out the sky?
Listen, it's your boy Sam Blacks, Mr. Controversial, Underdone, Viscera top 5 of alive, big men. Oh shit, Mr. 150 million %. Mr. Hot Takes, you get me? AKA Mr. Ronnie Paul. You get me? It's the champ. I'm here.
Let me slow it in.
Oh shit.
Yo, I can't lie, what a milestone this is, man. It's a big accolade for us, man. Like, I don't think people understand how much time and effort goes into even doing these podcasts alone. Like, there's times where man am I just on the train sweating just to get to Seven Sisters, you get what I mean? Or even sweating, or getting to West London, fam, the early days, man. What we spoke? How mad were the early days, fam? Are you, fam, those days, yeah? I remember the maddest thing was that, actually, what am I even doing, bro?
No, I'm talking.
I can't even talk yet, fam, because, bro, I got my special guest, man. I got to bring a special guest on right now, fam.
I mean, should we introduce one by one? Or, I don't know, what do you want to do?
I think we should do one by one.
Cool.
But,
Fam,
yeah.
everyone here is special, so they need an introduction.
Yeah, so I think the guy I'm going to bring on stage now, yeah, this guy...
I hope all of you have your intros ready.
Promo! I can't lie, this guy here...
I know who we have to have last.
Who? No, I'm bringing him first.
No, he has to. That's the best intro.
He's Brian Danielson.
No, that's Brian Danielson. He has to come last.
Cool.
That's number 30 in the Royal Rumble. That's number 30.
Cool.
Listen, if he goes through on us today, we will write.
Okay, do you know what I'm going to bring on first, though? I'm going to bring on this guy, yeah. This guy, I haven't been known for that long, innit? But he's made a big impact. And I'm talking about my man...
What wrestler would you compare him to?
Huh?
What wrestler would you compare him to?
He's John Cena.
What
When
is
he
he?
first come in, just shaking bare tables, man.
I'd say The Miz.
Yes.
I'd say The Miz.
The Miz.
This guy's The Miz. No, big man saying this guy's the Miz.
Just come in.
He came in.
Really? Really?
Just shook tables. Everybody doubted him, but he stood 10 toes on his own. So that person who we're calling the Miz, can you please come into the ring? You know who it is.
Hey, come on, bro. Hey, listen. You see this guy here, yeah? We met Jimmy, like literally, I'll say 2 months. I met him 2 months ago, right? And I only knew him as Mr. Avi.
Me and him used to argue. That's how we first started talking. We used to argue.
I only know as Mr. Avi, the guy that used to just show an Avi, the Rock Avi, or even, what was it? Was it Dave Chappelle?
Hello, can you hear me? Yes. Okay. It's the not to be the... Wait, no, that's not it. No, wait. You know what? This don't feel right. This is the 100th episode, yeah? All right, if we're going to do the 100th episode, we're going to do it the right way. What's this? Wait, don't tell...
Massive with the Versace, yo! Hey, yo!
Am I saying Congolese for real, you know?
The Versace! Hey,
Jimmy Cassidy!
Congolese apology.
It's the excellence of execution here, boys.
What the fuck is this guy talking about? What's this?
He doesn't even rate him. Behave yourself.
Let's go.
It's the not to be debated, always opinionated. It's the not to be debated, always opinionated. Not to be debated, always opinionated. Jabroni beating, Babylon defeating, 100% North London. Livest one at the function. 100th episode special. You know we're feeling very special. Keeping hours groovy. If you don't like what I'm saying, sue me. People's Champ Groovy Jimmy 97.
Jeez. Okay. Like I said, you've come in, you've made an impact. Me personally, there's been times where you've got me triggered, yeah. But I've taught myself to not reply back to your message because don't get drawn out. Bro, this guy will make you. But you know, it's mad because you see Jimmy, yeah. You see him in person and you're like, he's a complete different guy. But on Twitter, like you're like, bro, you get triggered because I feel like you're not really. Because I haven't known him for that long yet. There's not really like I don't know you too well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's
no,
like,
I understand.
it's crazy, man. But yeah, big up you, man. Big up you.
Shout out to James, man. Jamie, fam. Because Jamie wanted to choke him out at one point.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sorry, I'm a bit new here. Which one of these guys is Jamie?
Oh!
This guy's introduced himself, isn't it?
Cool.
Go on, Jamie. Come on.
Listen,
Come on,
give
Jamie.
me introduction. Listen.
Jamie, let's go.
Do you want to step in?
Yes.
Take a seat there, bro.
Yeah, come on. Introduce yourself,
Introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, this is JME. You know me. They call me Scotty Too Dotty.
Yeah.
I like wrestling. Yeah. And I like to let my ting go.
Yeah.
Scotty Too Dotty. The girls like me. I made them do the worm. And they think I'm a hottie.
You like that? Yeah.
Bars, son. Bars.
Oh my days.
Yeah, sorry, there's technicals all around the place, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, when Mandem was saying that setting up a podcast is not as easy, bro. It's flipping hard, fam. Like, we're having to like manage mics falling down, collisions,
It happens, man.
as well as trying
From the ground up.
trying to keep our cool as well. But yeah, it happens, innit? But Mandem, talk to us, man. How did you find WRESTHINGS? Where did we help in a way? Like, talk to us, man.
You want to go first?
I'm not gonna lie, they said this podcast is for the Mandem, so I just thought, let me just DM these guys, see what I go on. Never seen black youths that like wrestling like this on the TL. Do you know what I mean? That's like, alright, and they're like, we're welcoming, do you know what I mean? It's a community. So I was like, okay, this is the sort of community I want to be a part of. Yeah, join the group chat and that, and then the rest is history. You know what I mean? I feel like I was one of the early ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were still.
Yeah, one of the early ones from London Bridge.
You were still.
You remember that place, London Bridge? Yeah.
Fam, look, man, I don't understand, yeah?
I'm a vet.
Yeah, look,
London.
me and JB met on the same episode.
Yeah, London Bridge, you met on London Bridge.
Yeah.
I can't lie. You see London Bridge, yeah? London Bridge was poverty, fam. It was a nice studio, yeah? But fam, because we're using radio mics, so it's like radio TV. So it's very like, the sound's very like condensed, fam. So if you...
No atmosphere.
Huh? Yo, if you scream, yeah, fam, you hear man, bro, you corrupt, fam. But yeah, I want to bring on someone else. I want to bring on the guy that's got the best slogan in the game, representing WRESTHINGS, My guy, Lincoln Jackadomi.
Hey, this is coming like Royal Rumble.
Come inside, bro. Take a seat, bro. Whoa, hey, yo, whoa. Mind out. Hey, my guy, Lincoln, fam.
Ring is sacred. I don't know what.
Guys, I want to do this so much.
Wait.
Lincoln Jack, baby! Representing wrestling for 100 episode, let's go!
Hey, hopefully, Lincoln, you've been picked up on mic, innit? Because, yeah, that was a good intro. That was a good intro.
I think I shouted enough.
Yeah, I think you did. Yo, I'm gonna bring on another good enough, another E. I'm gonna bring another good friend of mine. This guy's my Ghanaian brother. I met the bro. Shoreditch days. Shoreditch. Bro, we've been about for Mandem. Wait. No, okay. No, G, you're coming. Huh? Fam, hey, I'm gonna be one of my Ghanaian brothers, yeah? I met this guy, Brick Lane Shoreditch days, fam. And if you know Brick Lane Shoreditch, that was also poverty as well, because I didn't even have a camera equipment. I had to borrow camera equipment for my boy, I big on my boy at Greaves, yeah? All good, man, all working, all united. But yeah, I'm gonna bring on my guy, Duke, 84, one of the coldest producers. Fam, let's go. By the way, during this podcast, there's gonna be bare man in the ring, innit? This is basically a battle royale. Yeah, come inside, bro. Take a seat, bro. Take a seat. But yeah, yeah, take a seat, bro. Mandem. The ring is getting full. We've got 3 more guests, though. Man. I'm gonna bring on another guest. Another guest. I haven't known it for too long still, but I think, yo. Oh shit! Duke's got an intro. Give it to me.
Come on.
Let's go.
It's Duke 84, Mr. I like bomb. Mr. I like my beer. AKA Mr. Blah 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 Sheep.
Free bars for and a master, one for the maid, one for the little money price. Rasta, Black Sea, I'm ready. Hey yo, hey listen.
That's the one.
It's flipping funny here, fam. Next person I'm gonna bring here. I haven't known her for that long, but I definitely thought that she can make an impact in the ICW. If you don't know what ICW is, the internet wrestling community, man. So, Ange, big up yourself. Come onto the stage, man. Come on the stage. Hold it. Yo, Mandem. I don't know if I'm breaching health and safety, but there's 7 man in this ring and I'm loving it.
We gotta have an intro though.
Intro. I want to come. I want to step on a bit. Yo, Ange,
Right
intro.
here. Come on.
AJ, hold it down for the 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
Hi guys.
Yo. Hey, these 2 people I'm gonna bring in next year. They're special to me. You guys are special as well, by the way, but these guys are special to me as well. I'm gonna bring in my brother, GG. Let's come in the ring, bro.
Come on. Get in there, brother.
Get in there. GG, fam. Come in the ring, fam. Is there any more chairs? Any more chairs? I want to step out a bit because, fam, I don't want to be doing ECW, fam. They're just slopes. Fam.
Right here, brother. Come on.
GG at GG Wrestling on Twitter. Respect yourself. Don't
neglect yourself.
You're not subscribed to Wrestlings. Bad
For your health. No COVID.
Cancer.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
TDM.
But hey, hold it down for this one. Hey, this one.
It's a unit, you know.
Hey, this one here, yeah. I can't lie. Mandem, see this one here? This one is special. You see the shiny? You see the shiny in the card, yeah? You get a pack of Pokemon cards.
Don't turn heel,
There's a
fam.
shiny. Mandem, I'm bringing on my brother.
The hardest working.
Mekz.
The hardest working.
Mekz.
Get in there, fam.
Come inside, bro.
This is awesome.
Take a seat. Take a seat, bro. Come on, tonight sit, man. Let me say tonight sit.
Are
we gonna do this?
This one.
Alright, let's go. What's up, people? My name's Mekz. I'm a wrestling fan, a wrestling enthusiast, a WrestleManiac, if you will.
Mandem, I can't lie, Mandem, this is a new candy. I don't think you understand, fam. You go to the left, you go to the right, and you go up. Let's go. Let's go. This is candy, fam.
What's up, people? My name's Mekz. I'm a wrestling fan, a wrestling enthusiast, WrestleManiac, if you will. And today, ladies and gentlemen, today, we are celebrating the 100th episode of the WRESTHINGS podcast.
I can't lie. It feels special for you to close it off, man. Honestly, bro. I don't think that intro is one of the best intros I've heard in my life, bro. Even what's my basic thing? Basics to who? Look at me. Do I even have intro? I don't even have intro myself, bro. But yeah, big up you, man. Honestly, man. You're hardworking, bro. You inspire everyone, man. That that's in the forum or even the community.
Listen, Mekz is the original forbidden door. You see Mekz, no big man thing. Mekz will make connections and then everyone will reap the benefits, like the tier list stuff, the break it down stuff, like the content you make, bro. Like it was incredible. Yeah. It's incredible.
Even the days where we watch like a pay-per-view, we used to do live streams together. Yeah, we watch a pay-per-view, watch like for example like a WrestleMania. Bro, this guy will still be up at 8 o'clock churning that content, fam. Summarizing the whole thing, fam. I don't think you understand how important you are, bro, to all of us.
Listen. What we're not gonna do is make this about anyone else apart from you lot's episode 100. And let me just say let me honestly, like obviously I saw you guys maybe 2019. But I never took down your name. I literally saw about 6 brothers in a studio recording. And I was like, oh God, I can't find these guys. And me and my boy tried to find them. You lot know Paul. You tried to find them. You couldn't find you lot. And then... You're crazy.
It's also Paul.
Oh, no. You need to relax. So then, yeah... So then I started anyway because I thought, I don't know if these men are doing this, and I'm like, I didn't want to kind of step on any toes, and I thought, well, yeah, let me get my thing cracking, and then I was just obviously churning out my content, and then one morning I woke up and I saw NK had given man the craziest endorsement online. It's like, I found this guy called Mekz. He's making this, that, and the other. I hope that, and I think this before you started recording with WRESTHINGS. NK was like, I hope one day that WRESTHINGS and WrestleMania can record something.
I had to find that tweet.
And then I clicked to you lot's link in the Twitter, and I was like, there they are. They're the man that I've been looking for. Like, and as they say, the rest is history. So, no, big up you lot, 100 episode, man. We've seen it all from Zoom to studio to studio to studio. Now we've all found a home where we record. Yeah. And just love to see it 100 more, man.
Amen. Where's Delbo's behind us still. But I think, it's crazy when you look at it like that, how many studios and places we've been to, innit? Like, I think for us, there was a dark period where we didn't release content for a whole month. You guys, do you remember that time? We didn't release content for a whole month. And we just had to basically take time back and look at what's happening around the time. But when that was happening, I was looking at you were still trying that content. And I was like, fam, Mekz is still doing this thing, fam. And you, like, I saw it, I don't know if he'll come back to you, but it's hard, fam. I can't lie, it's hard. Because you play a big part in this whole thing for me, fam. You've been a big part for me, do you know what I mean? So, even support from you guys as well. Just the tweets, just sending us, this was sick. Even the fact that you even recite some of the stuff for the episodes, like, God forgive if I bust my 9, you're spoiling the film, merch coming out soon. That one, I don't even know how I came up with it. That's for the film, yeah. Huh? But I don't know how I came up with it. I know, but I don't know why I said it. I need to go back to the origins. I was filming it, yeah, and I think I was like, I said, how you should look at the tier list is that there's an Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. Bam. The Act 3 is the final, the be on the end all. Let the ones that we don't respect be on the end all, because that's when the film's supposed to get done. So that's when I said, you guys are spoiling the film. I think someone put Four Horsemen. Was it the Four Horsemen? I was a Four Horsemen episode.
I don't know why you're pointing at me. I don't spoil.
Huh? You haven't been given a chance. You haven't been given a chance to spoil the film. Let's start talking about AEW. See how you spoil films. But yeah, it's been sick, man. It's been sick.
You guys are fucking like your creativity is mad. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like with whose name is it? Whose song is it? Who does that? Like nobody's like.
I'll beg you, please, Derek. Yeah, please let me release the first videos, please. Bro, if you see the first video of whose song is it, yeah? Do you know? I'll release the ones that we did before, like, or you done one, I don't want. I'll release them ones, and see.
If we get 10K subscribers,
He's gonna change it. Remember he said 1K. Remember he said 1K.
I got.
He's changing it. He's changing it.
There's best shit we filmed that I didn't release. I haven't released it though. I need to put them out though. But soon, NXT UK thing that we went to as well. That needs to come out. Yeah. But yeah, what's it?
Oh, can we talk about Mr. Wallows, man? The way.
Oh, Mandem. Yeah. Okay, I think this is the best opportunity. Yeah. If you don't know our podcast, welcome to WRESTHINGS. Today is going to be like it's hard for us to come and speak about like other stuff that's happening in the week, but I think we should. We'll probably touch on it after, but yeah, this is going to be about our memories and stuff that's happened on the show so far, man. But I think you've wallowed twice.
Twice?
Yeah. This guy's wallowed twice, isn't it?
No, don't tell me.
The first time this guy wallowed was at Shoreditch, Brick Lane. The Seth Rollins thing.
We did bear in a minute.
Seth Rollins, you remember that?
What? I don't remember that.
Bro, Seth Rollins, you have to do press-ups.
Oh,
yeah.
Bro, he became a meme. He became a meme.
I didn't like that.
I don't remember.
It was lit.
Yeah, it was lit. Yeah. You remember that?
They had a cat in there, so you know.
I remember Brick Lane.
You have to do press-ups. So, no, I don't think you were there for the episode.
Okay.
Duke was there. That's when Duke basically won. Whose song is it? Season 1.
Exactly.
Basically, but Skillet cashed in. And yeah. So, and after next season, you wallowed. That one as well. I don't understand what happened that day, fam. That it was me and you. Huh?
No, the other one is when I came from work. And
That they go, bro.
tired.
Which one?
The one where I was messing up all the basic.
The second one.
No.
No. I'm sorry to say, yeah, as your friend, you wasn't tired, bro.
No, I was very tired.
I know.
Bro, I wasn't training with you after.
I had a long day in the office.
I know when the brother's tired. Stop. Hey, Mandem. I know when the brother's tired. I know when the brother's tired, innit? So, man said that he's tired, but when you're tired, you don't speak. Man was speaking for the sake of speaking. What is that? Come on, man. But yeah. I think that had to be one of the funniest moments on the podcast, man. Man, what other moments are there?
I want to do behind the scene content, but
Hey, I don't even know. Boy, this guy's gonna come on Stitch, you know. Supine, fam. Do you know what I'm saying, Supine?
Supine monkey.
Hey, there's an episode here. Fam. Can I talk about the episode here? Bro, there was a peak. That day was so peaky because me and Derek were trying to set up the audio, and audio was messed up. So like, Kinetic will speak, it's fine. Then it will cut off, and after it will, then thing will speak, it will cut off. Someone will cut off. And after, I'm still about to ring you like Jake the Snake Roberts. So what happened is that we were doing a podcast. I'm sweating my ass off, bro. Drenched. If you watch the podcast back, you'll see it. And after it was like we had to ask WRESTHINGS now. I was like, yo man, let's wrap up. So I think the question was from Supine. I think it was something to do with Brock Lesnar or something like that. And after my guy Sam Blacks was like, oh yeah man, big up Supine monkey. And I looked to my left, I looked to my right, and I said, wait, you know what this guy just said? Supine monkey. You know what Supine means? Supine means you're flat out.
like on the floor.
Bro, I said he's groggy on the floor.
Flat out monkey.
Flat out monkey, fam. That's like a rock band.
I apologize for the language barriers there. Big up Supine.
Yeah,
Smoky.
Look at
Double check.
Justin, fam. Man, any other memories? Come on, how can we forget All Out, man? We watched All Out together.
Oh yeah, All Out was a madness.
That was sick.
I wish that was.
Adam Page won the title.
No,
That's full, yeah.
The double debut at the end.
Yeah, double debut. Adam Cole.
Yeah, I remember watching that back, man. I wish I was there.
Yeah,
That was a good one still.
That was good.
The double debut.
What's the moment you remember from this year in terms of wrestling-wise that stuck with you?
What, this year?
Yeah.
CM Punk. CM Punk coming back.
I was gonna say CM Punk, and I was also gonna say Bianca Belair and
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Sasha.
Yeah. That main event. Sasha Banks.
When she started crying.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I can't lie, WWE, like, I know we get up to WWE a few times about the whole, having dead shows and whatnot. But I got to give to them, they've given us some stellar pay-per-views this year.
Bro,
Not stellar,
It's
but
the
good
wrest-
pay-per-views.
I'll say it's the wrestlers that give it this pay-per-view. Like you can't have that. You can't have that great of a pay-per-view without the wrestlers. Like what? Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks. Then you got Edge, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns in the main event.
So what do you mean?
WrestleMania was
speak
good.
Like what I'm trying to say is that what
Without the wrestler?
WWE will go through all these things like with their matches and the booking, and then don't even get me started about the releases.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to the wrestling, the people in Sam's looking at me like in the wrestlers, like the wrestlers in WWE right now, they're like one of the best wrestlers in the world. Of course, undoubtedly. And when you give them like a pay-per-view, like without any build, like SmackDown shows a little to no build whatsoever. But then when it came down to the pay-per-view, the wrestlers, they went all out. I think they basically said like, fuck it, let's have the best wrestling show of the year. It wasn't really, but they had great wrestling.
Do you know what it is as well? You got to take into this is that these men have been wrestling in the Performance Center Performance Center and the Thunderdome without no crowd for a whole good year. For a whole good year, and it's like you come out now and there's fans now. You're gonna put your best. It's like for example, have you guys ever taken your missus to go watch you play like a sport or something?
I have a girlfriend.
Watch you play a sport.
Yeah, for example, say if your missus, it's a Saturday. Oh, Miss Babe, do you wanna go watch thingies? You play a match at thingy at Hackney Marshes. Your missus comes now, and you put on a stellar. You start playing like Messi fam. Do you know what I mean? So. It's one of them ones, isn't it?
It's not even with the fans back. Like even during the Thunderdome period, like they were putting on some. I can't name all of them off the top of my head, but they were putting on some great matches during the Thunderdome era. And now the fans are back.
I'm not watching that back, bro. I'll tell you that.
I'm not watching it back. Definitely.
No, I think the Drew and Randy Orton feud was good.
He's the one I like to play, really. So I like it. Go on, Jimmy, go on talk. Not like you.
Personally, I agree with like the Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks stuff. That for me is one of the greatest moments in
100%.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Just based off obviously it's BLM tax, but I don't care. Like obviously it is very powerful seeing two black women, main event of WrestleMania, and not only that,
women main event WrestleMania. Black.
Yeah, well, women did it with
Black women, bro.
No, but what we doing?
Black women, bro.
What we doing? Black women, bro. Black women, bro. That's hard, bro.
Hey,
It's
Lincoln,
10 times harder,
bro. Lincoln, come on.
And you know what it is as well with 35, Charlotte, Ronda, and Becky. She won the match, and I forgot she was in it. But yeah, I didn't think the match was up to par. I felt like it was a big moment, but the match itself wasn't special. But that Bianca Sasha match was
so good,
it was
man.
good. So many spots I can still remember.
The whip.
The whip was mad. So
sound like a gunshot. I'm not gonna lie, sound like a gunshot.
But you see the mark on her chest, fam?
Yeah, it was you, innit? You said something about the whip spot. You didn't like it.
AJ, come.
With the whip spot, I felt like it was a highlight for me. It wasn't serious. I wanted a serious ending. This is two black women main event in WrestleMania. Let's end it on a serious and good note. But the hair whip with the blading, no thank you.
I liked it personally. I liked it personally.
I don't think it was blading.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think it was blading, you know?
Sound like a God forgive me if I bust my nine.
Look, I don't have... Please.
No, but come on, you ain't got Bianca Belair hair, man. So can I... Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, contrary to the opinion in this ring, I actually really liked WWE this year. I thought they did some pretty good stuff. I liked the Thunderdome. I didn't mind it as much. And obviously, I do realize that they were in a sticky situation with the pandemic. I liked the Thunderdome. I thought a lot of people put out their best performances in the Thunderdome. Roman Reigns, as an example. Jamie, not on my promo time. But yeah, Roman Reigns was really good. I like Cesaro's match with Seth Rollins and Roman. Bianca, Sasha, and whatnot. So I really enjoyed WWE this year for what it was. Obviously, I know it wasn't perfect, but for what it was, I thought it was pretty solid. But again, my favorite moment I think was Bianca, Sasha, and just seeing Edge come back and win the Rumble was also cool stuff.
Yeah, I guess my favorite moment of the year was obviously just being hooked on wrestling. That was the first, because we went from Zoom calls at watching pay-per-views on WrestleMania, and it was fun. Like even big up the Zoom calls. You can't even discredit the Zoom calls because the Zoom calls created moments. But just being all together, like the Mandem all together watching wrestling together. That's the first time that's happened with us. And then just watching that pay-per-view together, like the moments, like that's probably like, I don't think there's a pay-per-view that will hit like that simply because, not just because we were there, like we were all together just watching it. And then when like Adam Cole came out, or even when Suzuki came out, it was just like the camaraderie amongst all of us. Like it was a great pay-per-view and just a great moment. So I feel like that's the highlight of the year for me. That all-out pay-per-view was just like, it was more than just a pay-per-view. Like when we go back and look at that moment, it's not just all out. It's us being there together. Yeah, man.
That pay-per-view will be timeless just for that. Like, it's already timeless for the debuts, but for like when we think of that pay-per-view, it takes us back to just grabbing each other and you getting grabbed up by some random guy.
Do you know what's mad about it?
That was a weave.
Well, you know what's mad about it? Someone scratched my neck before, innit? So man's come again, and I'm like, yo, bro, I was getting gas. I was like, hey, yo, don't do that again, bro. So I had to cut him out, innit? But yeah, big up my man. No, chill. Chill. I can't lie. Somebody boxed you, yeah? Again, yeah? Man, someone meet me. Long-term storytelling! He's gonna come after you, bro. He's gonna finish you. He's coming after you. He's gonna come through. But yeah, it's right. Come. Take a seat.
No, I'm a bit bursting, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, because like, I hear everything everyone's saying in it, but I'm not gonna lie. Fuck this PC shit. What are we leaving in 2021, wrestling wise?
Oh, okay.
I'll go first. We're leaving Warhorse.
I can't lie. What's right with him?
Nah, there's nothing.
One thing.
There's nothing bad. What's right with him?
He's very moody.
Would you watch him though?
He's very moody.
Would you pay for him? The same way Sam is not paying for NWA.
Your question.
Man, them trying to send shots already.
But wait though. I've never watched him wrestle though. I've never watched him wrestle.
I saw him wrestle Cody.
To be fair, he had a lot of backing.
He had a lot backing on social media. Right when he
Does that make him a good wrestler?
This is my problem with wrestling right now. Let me just talk about it right now. Fam!
Oh my God!
I've got fam. I said this. And the thing is, I've said this so many times. AEW rimlickers.
There's a bunch of there's a bunch of WWE rimlickers though. Licking and kissing the rim. On both sides.
Me, I won't lie to you. I enjoy Nyash, but the AEW rimlickers, it's horrible. No, it's horrible. It's horrible.
No, but I
You can't even criticize the product.
Everyone tries to get onto me about Sam hates AEW. You know what? I like it. It's decent, but nah.
I hate AEW.
You lot are going over the top, and if people want a problem, you can throw me out the ring now. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not that.
I'd like to call AJ. How do you feel about AEW sexuals?
Me?
Yeah, how do you feel about? No, you're safe here. There's a whole ring of.
I told my singlet already. I just
She's safe here.
Not me.
Not me, boy.
Wait,
hold on.
It's
2021.
You can't say shit.
Let me say something about it.
No, you can't say shit about AEW. AEW, in fact, is the best promotion in the world. I don't care. Just a bit.
But Mandem, on the road though, it's quite cold. It's quite cold like though. It's mad cultish. I can't lie. It's.
Honestly, you gotta be honest. There's been WWE guys that are mad.
In terms of the
Yeah, I'm saying, but-
it's the best in the world. I'm not. Yeah, on mainstream TV. Mainstream TV, no one books better than AEW.
Yeah.
So what are we?
But that's by default.
Is that what match we getting there all fours for AEW come and just do that? Come on.
Listen, just today we was complaining about the world. Oh, sorry.
It's the best. We can't deny it. Like, as much as we've all grown up on WWE, and that's what some of us are still clinging on to and holding on to. But we know that in terms of week to week booking and stuff like that, AEW is it's surpassed WWE. WWE, that's not their mission anymore. And that's true.
This is my problem. Sorry, can I land? Is there space on terminal? Let me land quickly. Bro, it's my problem with AEW wrestling. AEW fans. Bro, the company's been running for 2 years. Man, am I saying, oh, that's not how this guy booked this. That's
You know what it is,
how
yeah?
the fuck you know how man books it?
You know
He's
what
for
it is,
2
yeah?
years.
I can't lie
Man
to
can just pull out something else.
You guys said, yo, today, the conversation today.
It's how I heard one, but that doesn't mean that's how he runs. Things can change. Look how what's coming.
You know what it is, yeah?
No, I'm not sweating. I'm saying, look what happened at Winter's coming. I'm just saying,
You know what it is? From when I watched TNA fall off, yeah, it really made me understand that anything can happen. You fuckers that are loving AEW too much, yeah? I'm swearing today. It's 100 episodes.
You always swear, bro.
Now I'm saying the liquor. But you see, the thing is, yeah, AEW, bruv, it's not that great for me.
Oh no, it is, man. Come on,
No,
though,
it's
that's not
not,
like.
though, but it's
No,
not that
come on.
great.
Look, I'll be honest. I'm with Sam on this
Some
one.
of the storylines, I don't even understand more time.
I'm with
I don't
Sam.
even get it to an extent. I'm watching it regularly. Every week. More like every week.
But
yes.
wait, but this isn't
more
one
like
of
every
my
week now.
problems.
What's it? See when there says what we need to leave in 2022, yeah? It's what we need to
I'm
leave.
not getting it though. Like, I understand more time WWE stories more. I'll be very real.
Can I
with
just
you.
say
I watch
something,
both
yeah?
products now. I've been forced to watch both products. I've been forced. I get bullied on every episode to watch this thing. You don't watch the thing. So because you don't
Why
watch
do
the
I need
thing,
to watch
you can't argue.
Listen, here's the thing, yeah. Wrestling is very simple. It's 1+1. It's not something super complex and super intricate that you need every single episode to understand wrestling. There's a face, there's a heel, there's a champion, there's a challenger, there's tag team, there's women's. It's divisions. It's not that deep. So if he can't,
AEW, you need to keep up. You have to keep up with AEW because all this. There's nothing wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, you are rewarded. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you come into the middle, you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay. Listen.
I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing.
It's very all over.
I don't think there's anything I don't understand.
You know what Cersei is, bro?
Hold on. Okay, cool. There's two. The conversation that's happening now is cool. Yes, wrestling fans. Like I always repeat this tweet on Twitter because I feel like it's very important. Wrestling fans, regardless of your faith, denomination, background, regardless of where you come from, wrestling fans are weirdos. A lot of them are. And that's why on a platform like WRESTHINGS is important because let the non-weirdos gather together and not talk about real wrestling. However, I understand it. I understand. There are AEW fans that are weird. There are WWE fans that are weird. But we can't let our perception of certain fans be a reflection of the product. Cool. AEW have had good moments this year, have had great moments this year, they've had terrible moments this year. No product is above criticism. No product is above slander and scrutiny. But I agree with Mekz in the opinion. In terms of start to finish, the products that I've enjoyed the most this year, the product that has given me the best moments this year has been AEW. So for me, 100%, the criticism over the last, especially like, let's say couple months of the product, I agree with. It's fallen off from its high. But the reason why we're so critical of AEW right now is because they've set the bar so high for themselves. So I agree. So my end of the year wrap up in terms of wrestling, in terms of the wrestling I've enjoyed, yes, AEW has been the stellar company this year overall. But the stuff, back to Delboy's original question, what do we need to leave in 2021 NWA as a promotion? That's it.
I think
Shots fired. I can't lie to you. Most man, I'm not even watching a promotion for them to even say, and I don't even watch the promotion, but I need to start watching it more. But at the end of the day,
nobody's gonna miss it.
No.
Nobody's watching.
NWA needs to still be about still. It needs to be about.
Wait. I don't know what man doing, fam. But yeah, I think we need to leave thingy Avi Twitter as well.
Yeah, Avi Twitter.
Please stop responding to trolls on Twitter that I've got the pictures. Avi Twitter. Jamie was, I think not Jamie. What's it? Jimmy was Avi Twitter. Fam.
No one could chat to me though.
He was the Rock.
No one could chat to me.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna do gimmick breakdown. So Avi Twitter, for those of you who don't know, are people who hide behind
Avi accounts and don't show their face when making wrestling takes. The reason why we get onto Avi Twitter is because if you're gonna say something, say it with your chest, bro. And don't be a troll. Listen, we could talk about wrestling. Wrestling's fun. We all love it. That's why we're here. We're united. But at the same time, my friend, breathe, relax. It's not every day write a dissertation about a company that's not paying you money. It's not by force. But anyway, come off Ivy Twitter so we can see your face and we can communicate. Because we love all of you lot. We love wrestling. That's why we're here.
Ivy Twitter's demonic. I can't lie to you. It's bare demonic. I see bare demons in there. The other thing is evil. It's evil, bro.
It's bare dynamic.
They're dynamic. Dynamic.
They're dynamic.
I big up stuff for that. Hey, it's evil, fam. What else can we leave in 2020?
Yeah, I disagree with that. I liked Goldberg this. I'll be honest, this time I liked him.
Goldberg has one more WWE match in him.
Yeah, he has.
I'll be real. Him and Bobby Lashley. Listen.
Fuck off.
Listen.
Fuck off.
Him and Bobby Lashley.
Fuck off.
That Bobby Lashley match was good.
Listen.
Fuck off.
Listen. Him and Bobby Lashley, they went in, fam.
off.
Wait, Sam's not rating
Fuck
Goldberg.
off. Fuck off.
Wait, why are you not rating Goldberg?
That hench steroid granddad needs to leave the company. Fuck off.
Listen, he's about. Fuck off.
I don't even think he's on steroids. That's the thing, you know.
I'm moving ruthless because you know what the thing with Goldberg is, yeah? You're gonna collapse yourself one day, bro. I don't want to see you in the ring no more. He almost killed The Undertaker. I don't care.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's
Don't
done
do that.
here,
Don't
bro.
do
He's done
that. He
here.
got concussed though on a real thing.
The guy can barely spear anyone. He can barely spear anyone anymore. He's not impactful like he used to be.
Bro. Okay, wait. I don't want to have a good long convo about Goldberg, but I feel like he had a real solid match with Bobby Lashley at Crown Jewel. I didn't feel like he did too bad of a job with Drew. I thought like his match with Ziggler was okay. Like Goldberg is a very hit and miss person.
Let's be honest, the match with Ziggler was just like 3 moves.
Ziggler was good. No, Ziggler pulled him. Ziggler pulled him in. Ziggler really carried him.
Whatever the case,
whatever
the case, what I'm saying is it's a hit and miss thing. Sometimes it will bang, sometimes it won't bang. Obviously, putting Goldberg in the ring with The Undertaker, who's as frigid as it is at whatever age it was, is not going to work.
But listen, I swear.
Wait.
Hey yo, one ring. Come on. Cool. Yeah, Goldberg, since his return, it's been shit. But his match with Bobby Lashley, phenomenal. That's all we needed. Thank you.
It was good.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I still want to see him if he can go. Like it is what it is.
He's going to face Roman Reigns. Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. Remember, it got cancelled. It's going to happen again.
That would be fun. See, I think that would be a fun match. What did you say? I'm Team Goldberg.
I want to bring back the Kylie Minogue theory into this shit.
Oh my god.
This guy loves Kylie Minogue, boy.
It's not become a theory now. It's not become a theory. If you've been watching the podcast from like the last, say, 5 episodes, we've been talking about this. If you go watch a referee, if I take a referee to go watch a match here, and Goldberg comes as a special guest, you will run to the ring and hug him. I know you're not Goldberg, bro.
Listen, but I would do that with anyone. See, listen me. I cuss CM Punk on a regular. If I'm going to a show and CM Punk is there, I'm a part of the show. I'm not going to be that one fan that's just going to sit. You know that guy in the World Cup here, whenever Kane scored, he was just. See, I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be that guy.
The thing is, yeah. You know what the thing is,
Your
yeah.
country is winning World
The only thing I'll be gassed about Goldberg is his entrance, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll just be gassed for the entrance.
See, I'll cuss CM Punk. I'll still get gassed if CM Punk came here today.
That's what I'm going to get gassed for.
CM Punk can work.
Let me ask you guys this.
Behave yourself for that one.
Boy, they work around him, boy. He's washed right
Behave
now.
yourself for that one,
Who is a wrestler this year that, you started off the year feeling iffy on, but their work this year has...
MJF.
Yeah?
I hear that.
When did Miro start his...
I'll say Miro.
I think it was this year. Yeah, it was this year. But I was never iffy.
I'll say Miro.
That was.
I didn't understand it. That promo was there. Bobby Brown, Any little step I take. But I think Miro in the white room.
I think Miro is the most improved character I've seen this year.
Yeah, 100.
Miro is the most improved character I've seen this year because if you go back to the episodes last year, we were talking about why is Miro doing video games? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? But now, when he came with this Redeemer thing, sensational. Miro's a good shout. Any other shouts on people, wrestlers who've improved?
MJF is a good shout, but it's not necessarily an improvement. We just never really saw it. Even now, we don't see him wrestle that often. I think, but the man that we need to speak about in this context is Hook. Because
I'm so sorry. We haven't seen enough of the brother.
No, I agree. Send Hook. Listen. No, but wait.
I'm sorry, it's too much.
No, listen. Let me say one thing.
Wait, you
No.
Next live, if you will.
It's too much.
Listen. It's not too much.
I love you lot, but it's too much. I'm sorry.
No. I'm not saying that I'm mad. I'm not saying.
We're not talking about ratings, fam. Let the ratings talk. Look.
Jimmy, let me explain. Let's enjoy it. I want you to press me.
Let me just say about Hook here. Obviously, we've seen him for months doing his thing, rolling with Team Taz. Team Taz has never intrigued the majority of us, let's be completely honest.
Yeah, apart from Taz.
I mean, they had good spots here and there, but I mean, generally, they're not winning. They're not on top, see what I mean, as a faction. And then, obviously, Hook has been there, and Hook has just kind of been like a bit of a mysterious character in the back. Then we got told, we're actually going to send Hook now. And Hook come out a couple weeks ago, and he done his thing, and it's almost reminded us that this is the son of Taz. Taz was also a very good wrestler. For those that never saw Taz in his time, Taz was a very, very good wrestler. Yeah. And he's literally adopted everything from his dad with a better aesthetic, to the point where he's now, selling the t-shirts, selling the merch, doing the business side of things as well. So it bangs out. He's the yes. It's only been one match. It's only been one match, so we can't get excited or anything like that. Overexcited. No, I mean we can't get overexcited. It's only been one match. Yeah, it's a great debut, but I think he's shown enough to show that he's got what it takes. You see what I mean? Like.
Now Sam's been dying to respond.
Everybody jump for Hook! Yeah! No, and I'll tell you why. Seriously, no, because everyone is getting gassed off of his one match. Okay, we saw him being a sideman for Team Taz for so long. Yeah, bring Hook, this and that, bro. Taz was not done. Taz wasn't even a great star like that anyway. Really and truthfully, he wasn't.
All right.
Let me clean up the table for him. So basically,
NWE was the big star.
No, let's relax. I'll clean up the table for Sam, yeah, because I did say this to him 2 episodes ago. With Taz is an amazing wrestler, worker. But in terms of stars, let's be real. Outside of ECW, this guy was not a star. He was a dropper. No, outside of ECW. Outside ECW.
No, but I mean, like, when it came to the big time,
like in retrospect, like if you talk about his career in length, he had
a great debut with Kurt Angle, and by the summer he was losing matches to Jerry Lawler.
You know what we need to stop doing? You know what we actually need to leave in 2021?
Bring it back to Hook.
Yeah, so now going back to Hook, yeah, Mandem, please let it just marinate. You see when you marinate chicken, let it marinate before you start frying it and putting it in the oven and letting it go well. Let it digest, bro. No, because everyone's saying he's gonna be the next big thing.
No. I don't think they're saying that. No. They're saying Sam.
Mandem, I think.
Sam, can I say? Sam, I don't think these guys are saying that. Oh, he's certified the next big thing. He's certified going to be the star. But they're saying it looks really good from this point on. Like his debut was really good.
You have
You
to admit
can't.
it was a good
You shouldn't
debut.
really look at someone's debut and be like, oh, but you might fail.
Wait.
That's very pessimistic.
Jimmy saying this.
But bro, I won't lie to you. Bro, it's not me. It's not me being pessimistic.
We gotta let it land. Jimmy just said what he said. No. Jimmy just said what he said. We gotta let that land.
The thing is, I explained to Sam before, and I don't know why he keeps forgetting. Bro, wrestling fans are hyperbolic. You understand? Like, we're very dramatic.
No, even give
like,
the definition of hyperbolic, please.
Like, just exaggerate. You know what I mean?
What's the difference? Exaggerate, break that down again, please.
Over
the top, right?
For example, Bro, at the end of the day, if you see someone that's promising, you're allowed to, like, bro, if you're a fan of them, you're allowed to exaggerate, like, yo, this person can be, bro, we done it with Brock Lesnar. As soon as we saw him, regardless, like, bro, Brock Lesnar could have failed. Let's be real. Brock Lesnar could have failed, but we saw, like, this guy's amazing. Next big thing.
Like, you're allowed to be excited.
No, but you know what it feels like, bro, yeah? Do you know what actually feels?
You're just a hater.
No, it's not just me being a hater. Do you know what it is, bro? I'm a hater. But do you know what it is, yeah? I'll be real with you. Every time we see a star come into the ring, oh my God, he's giving me the next big thing. Oh my God.
But what did he say? What did he say?
Where the fuck are they?
Do you said? Do you know?
Yeah, but it's
not just answered his own question. You know, Sam just answered his own question. What did you say? He said every single time a star comes into the ring.
No, sorry, I'm waved. Every time
Sam,
someone
I don't
comes
think
into
that's
the
a bad
ring.
thing, though. Let them
No,
be.
but it's definitely a bad thing. It's definitely a bad thing.
You
don't take the Beyonce son yet.
I ain't spoke. Hold on.
Let Bercy talk.
I ain't spoke. Listen, we're allowed to be excited if we see a good debut. We're allowed to be excited if there's a good moment. The same way, if you was around in the 90s, yeah, and you saw Undertaker come out and you got excited, people was like, oh, he's only been one debut. What are you going to say then, bro?
Do you want me to be so real with you? Do you actually want me to be so real with you how I feel? Please. I would not get too gassed. I would get gassed. I would say, wow, amazing. But I won't say he's going to be the next big thing. I won't say he's going to be the next big thing. I will not say he's going to be the next big thing because because give it a couple months. Let him have real competition. Let him be around good competition. Let him have good promos.
There's nothing wrong with being gassed.
Okay. Off rip and been like, wow. No, in this one.
That's cool.
One breaker.
2021.
One breaker.
No,
in general.
You've seen and thought, wow, this person's amazing. Like they could do bits.
Off rip.
That's a lie.
Wait, you're a wrestling fan. What the hell, Sam?
Yeah, it's hard.
Prospects,
Slow down.
Okay.
Look at. Oh wait.
For in general. Yeah, I've been gassed.
About who?
Maybe you.
Mandem, what about when we won the debut? We all gassed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You were definitely gassed. You got you were on wax. You were definitely
To be fair, though.
Let me tell you why I was gassed though. Let me tell you why I was gassed because I've seen Ronda kick ass in UFC, so I knew what I was going to see.
Hold on. Wait. Mandem. To be honest. Wait, Del, real quick. To be honest, yeah, let's not gas. But the thing is, when we first watched wrestling, there was someone that we all saw and we got gassed straight away. That's why we kept watching. Let's not pretend and be like, oh yeah, let's wait a bit. We saw someone wrestle. We saw something that was sick, and we're like, I'm gonna watch next week because of that same moment. Let's not cap.
But I am an intelligent, educated wrestling
Bro, we
fan.
all are.
So how
we're all. Are the man them dumb? Are the man them dumb? Are they go them dumb?
It's not disrespecting anyone here. The way I look at wrestling now, bro. The way I look at wrestling now, bro, is I'm not going to get gassed off just one debut, bro. Because
I hear what he's
He wants to see more.
What happens next week?
You're allowed to be excited.
But I'm saying for me, Samuel Oduwole, Sam Blacks, for me, what I feel, I need to see more. I'm not just gonna.
At the same time,
I did say that it wasn't a bad debut. It was good, but I'm not gonna get gas saying it's the next.
but it's me versus you. I'm not gonna say my full name. But at the same way, I can still be excited and be like, I'm gonna watch them because you caught my attention. Fam, hold on real quick. Think about how much wrestling we consume on a weekly basis. If we see something that excites us and we're gonna return and see that, we're not microwave behavior. There's a lot of wrestling that's out there. So if something we see captures our attention, we're allowed to be excited and be like, I want to see that again next week. Let's be real.
Well, can I just ask a question? Do you think that there might be a bit of hesitance when it comes to AEW debuts? Because we've seen a lot of debuts, but we haven't seen. We've all got gassed at the moment that the debut happened, but then after that, it's just kind of you don't see them anymore. You don't see them anymore.
That's Lethal was mad.
Lethal's not there for that, bro. He's there.
But still, why make a big deal of him at a pay-per-view?
But man, it's life though, isn't it? Like for example, you get a new game. You play it for a week, it becomes boring to you. Do you know what I mean? So what? I would like NK said to me a couple episodes ago. What are we watching AEW for? Watching AEW for new fans? Are we adding the WizKid theory to this, bro? Do you know what I mean? Are we here for Beyonce? Are we here for WizKid? Do you know what I mean? We're here for AEW.
Okay.
So
now that on the conversation of the future, I want to ask, who do you lot think will be a star in 2022?
With chess, I'm saying
Bron
Will
Breaker.
Hobbs. I don't care what no one says. I'm saying Will Hobbs.
If AW do the
With
right
chess,
thing.
Will Hobbs. With chess.
He's
chess.
one from out of the blue. Judging on what we saw from War Games, Cora Jade. From
WWE,
from NXT 2.0. Cora Jade.
If you watch NXT 2.0, yeah. I don't watch it. They're talking about both.
Yeah. Like from time to time, yeah.
Oh, it's not for me, man. It's qualified.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
so from time to time, yeah, I've been keeping up with NXT 2.0. It's not really my thing, but I've just been looking at it from a distance to see what's going on. Now I've been seeing like you seen the rocket that just strapped onto Bron Breakker, yeah, and then I've seen that they're doing the same thing with Cora Jade. Like they're telling the audience that the NXT War Games performance with one arm, by the way. With one arm was not.
It's
a big deal.
Io Shirai tried to put it back in for her. I don't think it went in. I don't think it went back in. And she's a big fan of CM Punk as well.
Oh yeah, you've seen the videos of
Bron Breakker, man.
Carmelo Hayes, fam. Carmelo Hayes.
I like him.
But I'm scared though.
Melo never misses.
I'm shook though. Do you know why I'm shook of Carmelo Hayes, yeah? Bro, I just got a feeling they're gonna Isaiah Scott in, bro. Honestly, bro, I can see
But
it.
the thing is, I feel like he will land on his feet. Even if something techie happens, he will land
still
on
go,
his
yeah,
feet.
of course.
He's a star, fam.
This one, I'm just wishing on a star with this one. I can't lie. I want big things for Lee Moriarty, man. I want big things for him, fam. Like Lee Moriarty, like he is.
The last thing I saw him in was the only thing I saw him in because it was the Punk thing, which I didn't really like.
No, I say if you want a good Lee Moriarty match, watch the match. Dante Martin and Leo Rush versus Lee Moriarty and Mike Sydal. That is a good. I'll send you a link, but that is like a good teaser for what Lee Moriarty can do as a technical wrestler. But if I'm
Sorry. Can I just say, in that match you're talking about, Leo Rush was insane.
Leo Rush,
he was moving like Sonic.
In 2022, that's another one. Leo Rush needs to do big things in 2022. 100%.
Oh, bro, I need
that again.
Leo Rush needs to do big things in 2022.
Needs to do big things.
Yeah,
but he won't.
I don't think he will either.
Why?
I think AEW, in the AEW spectrum, I don't think he's one of their top priorities.
Bruv, the guy fucking retires every couple of months, bruv. What are you talking about, bruv? You know what? I'm being real. I don't care if I'm gonna be the heel of 2022, fam. I've got to snap man back to reality because it's. I'm sorry, because it's not a joke, bro. Leo Rush.
I want to ask the member. Wait, where's Del Boy? When Del comes back, I'll ask him the same question. Cool. I want to ask all the WRESTHINGS members, what's been your personal highlight of the year? We'll start with Sam. Like, and this is to do with like just us as a podcast. Like, what's been your highlight for us as a podcast?
I'm gonna sound like a narcissist. I think me just saying Mr. 150.
No, that was amazing. That was amazing.
You know what's so mad? Obviously, I've got a bit of an illness, whatever, but I was proper like inflamed, and then I just said it at the moment. So it's kind of mad how that moment can happen from that. It's crazy, mad.
For me, it was coming back after a couple months because Mandem know I work a very mad job and I'm around like different parts of London, different parts of the UK in general, bro. So even now I'm in the sticks. So the fact that all the Mandem was like had patience and like had love. So when I returned, there was a big embrace. Like I really appreciate that, man. Trust me.
The boy Luke Chat.
Oh wait, let me go. I think this was the year that I actually got my promos correct because last year my promos were a bit whack, you know, from when it started. But from when we first started to now, still promo class, but it's improved. So I'm happy to contribute that. Yeah, I was in the canteen for the longest, but I'm not in the canteen no more. I'm in the ring with the Mandem, you feel me?
Go on now. I think for me, personally, just balancing time, man. Like just having the perfect balance to always do it. I never say no to WRESTHINGS. If you know Rhea, she'll probably get onto you. I could be ill out of my head, but as soon as it's Wednesday, I'm out. Seven Sisters, I'm there because I have to come and do it, fam. Like it's really played a part in my whole mental health, man. Honestly, like
that's what motivated me.
Like yeah, bro, mental
And
health
us in
wise,
general,
man.
bro, 'cause
Yeah,
you've been the constant.
Fam, there's even times that like I'll just edit the podcast and I'm still laughing back. I know what I've already said, but I'm laughing back at it because it's flipping hilarious, fam. And I think another highlight as well is you coming onto the podcast. I can't lie, like hands down, bro. Like you really helped.
Yeah,
honestly, bro. Anything, my bro. Like this guy DM'd us here from time. This guy DM'd us from time, bro, and like he's now become a. Trust me, fam.
You know what? The amount of times I argue with this fucker and this fucker here. Yeah.
Oh, my bros are real
I love
nice,
them. I love them all, man. I really love them all, man. So I'm through good and bad. You know what I mean?
You two literally like just constant.
I know
he was talking about boxing, like it's
UFC, not talking about me.
It's not for the show. It's not for the show. Like.
Kenny Omega as well. That was a great moment.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny Omega.
Oh, wow.
Educated folk.
How could we forget?
Kenny, you know.
Educated folk, fam.
Don't wait, what you said?
I'll just say the podcast in general is a highlight. I've been through a lot this year. I think everybody's been through a lot. Everybody's going through a lot. Just to be able to just drop out with the Mandem and just even outside of the podcast, just like dropping out with the Mandem and just speaking about life. So, like I always say, like mental health is important. It's important to be able to have a support system to like chat and express yourself, because as men, like bro, we're dying every single day and killing ourselves, and it's important to just have people around you that you can speak to and just feel like I can just be myself and be vulnerable. So yeah, the podcast itself is a highlight.
I know if you alluded to it earlier, but my highlight was like joining, because like I said before, like even today, first and foremost, I'm a fan in it, and like, I was like someone who discovered like WRESTHINGS just through like Rio promoting and just different people promoting it, and then literally like WRESTHINGS became a part of my wrestling routine. Like it was the point where I watch pay-per-view. I don't care what no reviewer is saying. I have to go watch WRESTHINGS. And then it became a part. I became a friend of the show.
That's my indoor run. That's my name.
Let's go.
But yeah, It just the natural evolution of like our relationship, for me becoming like a friend of the show to even being on the show.
Mandem, please, man, come on. Time.
Yeah, just me becoming a friend of the show, me being on the show, and then being a regular member of the show. Like it means a lot. It's like it's a part of my like weekly routine now, and I'm greatly appreciative of the opportunity. So yeah, that's my highlight. Yeah.
Honestly, it's been special, man. It's been special. Bro, like I think for us now, it's just continue to support each other, continue to share each other's stuff, just continue building this forum. Because like I said, we're all that we have, bro. Like without us, like there's, you got what I mean? We have nothing, bro. And it's like, trust me, fam. This was at the beginning. This was like four of us. Four Mandem, fam. And now we've expanded and we've now met other people. Do you got what I mean? So honestly, big up you guys, man.
Bro, even before that, it was just when you had the idea from years back, when we was linking up way back uni days, bro. So this has been a long time in the making. So to see it, we're in a ring. We talked about this. We're in a ring with Mandem with us. Mandem, bro. This is big.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
But yeah, Mandem, this has been episode 100 of the era.
That what?
A little bit of bubbly.
It's been episode 100 of Wrestling Podcast. Mandem. Yeah, what are you saying?
I was supposed to ask a question.
Go. Quickly, though.
I'm on it first, but let's not debate nothing, innit? We are the fucking best wrestling podcast. I'm joking. Quickly, one by one. Let's not debate anything. Everybody, let's quickly just do your predictions for 2022 for wrestling. Quickly, no debating. If you're wrong, you're wrong. It is what it is, but let's just quickly.
Okay, we'll have a New Japan versus AEW show.
Bryan Danielson will be in the G1.
The Rock's returning in 2022.
Walter will compete for a world championship, God willing.
A lot of people are going to feel fatigued about AEW.
AEW will have their own streaming platform.
Ooh, I like that one.
AJ Styles, WWE champion.
Amen.
WWE 2K22 is going to be one of the best games that they've dropped.
No. Looks lit though.
CM Punk will be AEW World Champion.
Jade Cargill will be TBS champion.
Yeah!
I got two still. MJF will be world champion by the end of 2022, so give it time. And also, what was the other one?
You're asking me.
Come back to me.
The Owen is going to be one of the best tournaments we've ever seen in wrestling.
We need it. Bailey.
Has she been in London before?
So, no.
She won the first money. She won one of the money back.
Hardy Boys will return in 2022. Hardy Boys.
AEW sexuals are gonna die, and also, no, I'm joking. I think there's going to be a Japanese super show. I think all the Japanese companies are gonna work with each other. No, that's only no one thing.
That's gonna be the beginning.
And lastly, one of the Vanity Twos are gonna reply to my DMs.
Come on.
Jade Cargill should reply as well, but it will be business.
Have you sent one? Have you sent one?
Of course I have. Come on, man. I watch wrestling.
Hey, yo, Mandem, honestly, yeah, this has been episode 100 of the Wrestling's podcast. I've enjoyed it. You, man, have you enjoyed it? Yeah. We're in the ring. What we saying? We're Rumble now, yeah? Let's go. Free. I'm joking, but yeah, Mandem, like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you guys in the new year.
Can I do my thing?
What's that?
Shoot, punch that like button. Call you all the balls in the comments, guys. And make sure you pedigree the hell out of that share button. Like your name
is Hunter Helmsley. Don't be telling them anything at the share, bro. Go. But yeah, Mandem, it's been sick. What the fuck is this? Yo, Mandem, it's been sick, yeah? So guys, we'll see you guys next year. Peace.
From the Mandem, by the Mandem.
Everyone say it together.
By the Mandem.
Come on, man. You need the help now. You need the official prayers.
Come on.
Let me just do words for the wise, yeah? This is Wrestling's, the coolest wrestling podcast in the world. By the Mandem.
For the Mandem.
Bow. Pussy. Jade Cargill, I love you.
I'll see you guys in January, baby.
You just got to the end of the podcast, and if you've enjoyed what you've listened to, enjoyed what you watched, enjoyed the vibes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bow.